Hello and welcome my dear students. How are you all? I hope by all dear second standard little gems are fit, are fine and are doing well in the exams. Yes, I know that your papers are going on, your exam FA2 is going on. So I hope that your papers are going fine. You are doing great job in all the subjects. My dear little gems, also make sure that you take care of your health and hygiene with the exam papers because that is also necessary. My dear little gems, you know that in the previous lecture we have finished all the exercise and the explanation of chapter number 7. And you know that till now, till the date, we have done chapter 1 to chapter 7 from your grammar textbook. Now, as per the request of students, parents and teachers, I have known that many students have got the book before few days. So, now I thought that let us revise chapter number 1 to chapter number 7 in a sequence, because now in this revision I will be explaining you the concept again. Not only that, but also I will solve each and every exercise from your textbook in the sequence. And so I hope you are very much happy to see that, because many students have not watched the previous lectures because they were not having the internet, they were not having the mobile phones and etc. etc. There are the many endless reasons. But now you have the golden opportunity. If you have not understood the lectures, the topics, now it is a chance for you to grasp and grab the topics which you have missed out. So let's get started. Today we are going to start the revision of chapter number 1, and which is from your TB, that is textbook. So if you have the textbook, open the textbook. If you don't have the textbook, open your rough book, because in both the cases you have to solve the exercise if you have the textbook or you don't have. As simple as that. If you don't have textbook, you have to solve the exercises in the rough book, and if you have the textbook, now you have to solve the exercise in your rough book, in your textbook itself. Let's get started. Open your rough book and textbook, and in the meantime I will write the topic. So as you can see, my dear students, I am having your textbook. This is the cover page. This is the cover page, how your textbook should look like if you have bought the new textbook. So wait for me to write the topic. If you are writing in the rough book, you also have to give the topic, heading, date, subject, everything. So be ready with everything. So I hope you will enjoy this lecture, because the topic for today's lecture is nouns. The topic for today's lecture is nouns. Chapter number 1, nouns, which I have explained you, like I said, but many have not watched the lectures. And yes, maybe now in FA1 and FA2 exams, I have not taken any chapter from grammar. So now in SA1 exam, perhaps I take the chapter from the grammar as well. So you have to be prepared. So in that case, if you watch all the lectures from today in the sequence till chapter 7, then you will be totally tension free, because in this lecture we will solve the exercises, explanations and all the things from the textbook. So I hope you have written the heading. For those who are solving in the rough book, I hope you have written the topic. Let's get started. Now just read the words I am writing on the board. You have to just read it. So first is second, third and fourth. Okay, so now if you were here in the school I would have asked you to get up and read the words. You know my system. I would have asked you to get up, raise your hand and read these words. But now you are not there in the school. So I will read for you. Number one I have written is grandmother. Grandmother. Number two I have written cow. Number three is bus. And number four is school. So what is this? Now you might be wondering, sir, why have you written all these things? What you want to explain us? Please come on the point. No, directly coming on the point will make no sense. So here, can you see all these are the names? Grandmother, you tell to your father's mother. Your father's mother is your grandmother. Cow, you know what is cow? It is an animal, name of an animal. Bus, there are many buses, private buses, school buses, that is also private bus. Then ST bus, these all are the buses. School, there are many schools. You study in Mehdi English medium school, right? So it is also the name. So these all are the names. So these words are called the naming words. What are these words called? Called naming words. Let me write it here. This is called naming words. So naming words. Naming words are also called nouns. So nouns are the names of people, animals, places or things. So these are the naming words. And what is the other name of naming words? Nouns. Now you see, we are studying nouns. So what is nouns? Noun is naming word. One more time I will repeat. What is noun? Noun is naming word. So it has direct link with our chapter's name. Naming words means nothing but nouns. Rohan sir, it is noun. If I will say Mehdi English medium school, it is noun. So these all are the naming words. It shows the name. So it is a noun. As simple as that. If you want, you can write down naming words equals to nouns. Naming words equals to noun. Now here in the textbook it is said that nouns are the names of people, animal, place or thing. Nouns are the name of people, animal, place or thing. Now Rohan sir, it is the name of person. Then if you say Mehdi English medium school, it is the name of place, your school. If you say bus, bus is the name of thing. Then if you say cow, cow is the name of an animal. So noun can be the name of anything, animal, people, place or thing. So I hope now you know what is noun. So please repeat after me. All my dear students, I hope you have attention on the screen and now please repeat after me. Nouns are name of people, place, animal and thing. See, this is funny, but parents, those who are watching this lecture, you can also repeat after me. Parents, if you want to learn the English along with your children will be having good company if you learn with them. So, children and parents, we all are going to repeat again. So, please repeat after me. What is noun? Noun is name of people, place, animal or thing. So now I hope you know what is noun. Okay, so this was the explanation of what is noun. Now we are going to solve the exercise of our noun. We are going to solve the exercise of our noun. So those who are writing in the rough book, those who are writing in the rough notebook, please make sure that you follow whatever I am doing. And those who are solving in the textbook, they have to take out page number 3. If you have textbook with you, you have to take out page number 3. And if you have rough book with you, follow the instructions and do as I am doing. So, here we are going to solve exercise number 3 directly, because exercise number 1 and 2 have the pictures. Pictures I cannot draw here, so we are going to start with exercise number 3. So please take out exercise number 3, page number 3, and if you are having a rough book, you have to do as I am doing. So my dear students, exercise 3. Now here there are 4 columns. There are 4 columns given. People, place, animal, people, then place, then animal and thing. Okay, so students, in your textbook, if you have textbook, you might be knowing that these are the 4 columns already available in the exercise number 3. If you are writing in the rough book, I repeat, if you are writing in the rough notebook, please draw these 4 columns as I have drawn using scale. I will wait for few seconds. I repeat, my dear students, if you are writing in the rough notebook, you have to draw these 4 lines as I have drawn. Okay, till then I will write few questions on the left hand side. I will write the questions here. So here are the list of the words: telephone, then squirrel, then tortoise, artist, doctor, bed, teacher, river, pillow, and many other words are there. I have just written few words. I will erase this. I will write new questions. Now, those who are having rough book, I hope you have drawn this kind of thing. You have already done this thing. And those who are solving in the textbook, there is no query. You just have to solve with me. So these are the few words in your textbook. It is given in the box. Exercise number 3 in the box. Few words are given. I have written only half words. Half I will write again after solving these. So now I am waiting for those who are solving in the rough book. I will wait again for few seconds. But please make sure you have to be ready. Now, what do you have to do in this exercise? You can see on the left hand side with black marker, I have written few words: telephone, squirrel, tortoise, and etc. So these words you have to place it into proper column. I repeat, you have to write these nouns in the proper columns. So let us start writing the answer. Now let us solve this. You will really have fun solving this. Then we will understand what is common now. First let us solve this. Okay, now telephone. Telephone, with the help of which you can talk to the person who is staying far away from you. You just dial the number, you pick up the receiver and you talk to them. That is telephone. So telephone is what? Telephone is any person, any people? No. Telephone is a place where we go and visit? No. Telephone is not the place. Telephone is an animal? No, telephone is not an animal. Then what is telephone? Telephone is a thing? Yes, telephone is a thing with the help of which we can talk to anyone. So telephone will come in this category. So those who are writing in the rough book, in the textbook, you have to write telephone in the things category. Please write it down. Telephone will come in the things category. I hope you have written. Now the next one, my dear students, is squirrel. Squirrel. Have you seen squirrel? Climbs up the tree and down and crosses the road. It's too swift, too fast. So squirrel. It is a people like you and me. It is a person? No. It is a place where we go and visit? No. Then squirrel is an animal. Squirrel is an animal. So you have to write squirrel in the animals category. Please note it down. First I have written telephone in the things category and then squirrel in animals category. Because telephone is the thing with the help of which you talk to someone, and squirrel is also an animal. Okay, now the next is tortoise. Tortoise, you know, it walks very slowly, and when something tries to attack the tortoise, it goes inside its shell. The shell is very hard. The cover of the tortoise, the back of the tortoise is very hard. So I hope now you remember what is tortoise. You know, sometimes even your teacher says, don't work like a slow turtle. Right? So that is tortoise. So what is tortoise? It is a person like you and me? Again, no. Then it is a place where we can go? No, tortoise is not a place where we can go. Then it is an animal. So let us write the answer. Tortoise is to be counted in the animals category. Please write it down. Also make sure that those who are specially writing in the rough notebook, you have to leave one line if you have to write many words in the same column. So please make sure your work is neat and clean in the rough notebook. So once you will get the textbook, you will be able to copy everything properly from rough book to textbook. I hope you have written the answer anyways. Next is artist. Artist means what? Artist means what? Artist means simple. You know the drawing, you are the good drawing artist. If I know dance, music, singing, I am artist, painter, artist. So these all are called the artists who have some or the other art inside. Yes, who knows some or the other art. You know craft work, then also you are artist, you know to play the music, you know to dance, you know to sing. These all are the artworks. So that's called the artists. So artist is what? Obviously person like you and me can be the artist. So artist will come in the people's category. Artist. Please write the answer artist. I hope you are writing the answers with me and at the same time you are understanding it. See, I will repeat. Artist means it is related to art, any art. If you know singing, if you know dancing, if you know drawing, if you know craft work, these all are the people who does all this is called an artist. If you know any of these things, then also you are called an artist. Now doctor. Who is doctor? Now you know that during this corona time, doctors are very important part of our entire family. So doctor can be a girl, doctor can be a boy, right? So in short, doctor can be you or me, anyone like you and me. So obviously doctor is not the thing, doctor is not the animal, doctor is not the place. Hospital is the place, doctor is not the place. Yes? So doctor is obviously will come in the people category. So let us write the doctor answer here. I'll give you few seconds, complete the answers I have written. I hope you are completing it, my dear students. All the answers I am explaining you and then I am writing so that you will be able to understand why am I placing it in the particular column. Artist is a person like you and me. Again, doctor is a person like you and me. That is why I have written in the people category. Okay. So now the next one is bad. It is not a bad boy. B-A-D bad is different. B-E-D bad is different. Now here B-E-D bed means on which you sleep. You go to bed, no, at night to sleep. So you sleep on the bed. So that bed is written here. B-E-D bed. So what is it? Bed is a person like you and me? Obviously not. Then bed is the place? No. Then bed is an animal? Obviously not. Bed is a thing on which you sleep. Right? It is made of wood or iron or anything. So it is a thing on which you sleep at night. So bed will come here in the things category. B-E-D bed. Please write the answers properly and try to understand the answer. So in case in exam if I change the options, you will be able to understand why am I keeping it into thing, animal, place category. Okay, next is teacher. Teacher. Who is teacher? You will say, Rohan sir, you are the teacher. Yes, I am the teacher. Teacher can be ma'am, teacher can be sir. Both can be the teacher. So teacher is obviously a person like you and me again. So teacher will come in the people's category. Please have a look and write the answer. Again I will come and solve the two words from here. See students, I am giving you few seconds so that you will be able to write the answers properly. So make sure your spellings are right when you are writing the answer. No matter if you are writing in the textbook, if you are writing in the rough book, but please check your spellings. Because in this exam I have noticed that even if your answers are right, we have to cut your marks because of spelling mistakes. Okay, my dear students, now river. River. Many students and many have confusion. River is a big area of water. It is a water body, right? River. Big area of water flow. So what is it? It is a people like you and me? Obviously not. It is a place? Yes, it is a place where we visit, where we go and visit. Okay, so people means person like you and me, animal, dog, cat, cow, horse, these are the animals. Thing means which is man-made things. But river is not man-made, and moreover it is a big area of water. So where we go and where we visit, for the picnic spot and various things. So river will come in the place category. River will come in the place category because it is a big place where we go and visit. Sometimes we play on the beach, on Juhu Chowpatty in Bombay, especially it is very much famous. So it is a place. Okay, now pillow. 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 What is it? Just now we have solved the word bed. 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 Now you sleep on the bed. Now where do you keep your head? While you are sleeping, where do you keep your head? On the pillow. So it is also a thing. So again pillow will come in the things category. Have a look on the answers. I hope that you are writing the answers properly. My dear students, we have solved many words today. We have solved 9 words today, as you can see on the screen. From exercise number 3, we have solved 9 words today. I hope you have also solved with me. In the next lecture, I will teach you what is common noun, what is proper noun. So those who are having the confusion, those who have not watched my previous lecture, it is a golden opportunity for them to watch the tomorrow's lecture, upcoming lecture. Okay, I hope you have written all these answers, you have placed it into the proper column. So with this, students, I end my today's lecture. I hope now you know what is noun, and now you know that what is people, place, animal and thing, and now you can classify all the words into proper category. So with this I end my lecture. In the next lecture, like I said, I will explain you what is common, what is proper noun very easily with examples. So keep watching all the lectures. Goodbye. Take care.